9 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning from American Legion Post 61 family here, we have Commander Stephen Lee and our auxiliary president as well, Jenn as well. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing?
Hanging in there.
Good?
Yep.
Good weekend? Everybody having good, everything's going well?
Yeah, for the most part.
Good deal.
Busy.
It's
Always.
been busy. I know American Legion Post, of course, coming off our most recent event was this past Sunday. We did have a Gold Star ceremony for one of our families here in
Merlin
town.
Senna.
Yeah. So and so we do basically that's that kind of thing we do twice a year in the fall and here in the spring, honoring Gold Star moms and families.
Yeah, and
and
it's going to be September.
yeah, and
End
then
of September.
So of course we'd like to invite folks and learn more about that. And of course, if there's families out there that are Gold Star families and stuff, please reach out to us. We'd like to talk to you and
we'd like to honor a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
we would love to have it where it's locked down. Well, it's a good and a bad.
I'd like to hit our cap.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to do.
I wish we didn't have Gold Star families
That would
to
be
begin
nice.
with. That would be the ultimate goal.
Yes.
But since we do, we'd like to honor every one of them if we can. So let's see what else. Scholarships. Probably should talk that. This is a time. Now we're in the official. Get off your keister and let's get these things applied.
Yes. There's free money sitting out there. Come claim it.
Free money. I can't seem to give it away. I
Yeah.
got 5 scholarships to give away. and
Yes.
Nobody's even applied.
And this is the time of year. Go to our American Legion Post website, roswelllegion.org.
Right.
Go there right now, or bookmark it, something. You can learn all about the Post 61 family there, but there you'll find a link to our scholarships. You'll see all the requirements, the prerequisites that you must meet to be able to qualify, which
Aren't much.
If you're a family member of a veteran or a veteran yourself, direct family member, veteran, or a family member, and that's going to a accredited institution for something, whether
Anything.
STEM related, whether it's a technical or nursing or a traditional 4-year college, that's it. And then you got to fill an essay out, there you go. And your work is
And
done.
you're
The rest is on
swimming
us.
in free money.
There you go. Rest
Yeah.
is us planning and deciding who our most worthy people are of all that. So.
Yeah.
And I understand that the New Mexico governor is considering doing the free tuition thing, but there's more to college than just tuition, guys. You got to pay for books. You got to
Yeah.
pay for all of your sciencey equipment and tools.
And let's face it, not all kids go to New Mexico schools.
That's true.
No.
Because you can take this money out of state, guys.
It goes wherever you go.
Yeah.
I sent it to the college, so I don't really care if it's here or the moon.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Well, obviously, I think the college and stuff wants you to be local here, stay local, and all that. But that's up
I'd
to
like
you.
to be in that situation 4 or 5 years from now where
Yeah.
they say, well, we're going to give priority to New Mexico schools, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I got free money sitting here. You guys don't want it? That's fine. I'll spend it on something else.
Jeez, we'll have a big party. But no, I'm just kidding.
I got $13,500 to give away.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. There's some real money here to be used for school, and like Jen was saying, it's not necessarily tuition. Maybe it's paying for books. Maybe it's paying for
My smallest
lodging,
award is
know.
$1,500.
Nice.
And that's
The rest
nothing
of
to
them are
sneeze at.
$2,500. I mean,
I haven't bought college books in a while, but I'd at least buy you like 2.
that might buy you 2. Yeah. And those aren't the ones you use in class. Yeah. Well, let me get this out of the way so that I keep my promise to Commander Louie over
Oh, cool.
at
Yeah,
Post
we want
28.
to invite everybody out for this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're going to have a car show over at American Legion Post 28 on May 14th
All right.
from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be at 1620 North Montana, of course,
They're at the
other post.
And while you're there, you can see the remodel. And they just had a ribbon cutting and did a bunch of work over to the lodge there. And so if you'd like to see their post facilities while you're checking out all the cool
Yeah,
cars.
they're going to have live music, food, drinks, the whole 9 yards. It's $25 per person. It's
Nice.
a fundraiser for, it's $25, not for entry, I'm sorry, entry for the vehicles or bikes. $25 if you want to show your vehicle.
You got a car or vehicle to show.
Right.
Okay.
But you got to understand, this is a fundraiser. They got to fix that roof like now.
That's their big.
So,
Before it
that's their big
starts
priority.
monsoon season.
so that's the whole thing.
Does
Come
it
on
cost
out.
to just go and see the cars?
No, I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't believe that they're.
But if you'd like to make a donation, again, all of it's to
Yeah.
help Post 28 fix that roof and keep doing the
Further
the
information,
good things
please
they do.
contact Joe Lovato, 575-626-7041. Again, that's 575-626-7041. They have a flyer on this.
Yeah.
I will be scanning that in and putting it on
Okay.
their website
All right.
this afternoon.
Can I make a copy of that too?
Yeah,
for
that's fine.
My own.
But I needed to get that out of the way because I made a promise to
and
Louis
that's
yesterday.
May 14th.
May 14th.
What time does that start on the 14th?
7 to 4.
Do they have a deadline on getting your vehicles registered for the event or anything, or is it probably day of, up till the day of? I'm guessing.
You
or
know,
do
it
they have
doesn't say that on here, but
Okay.
I would contact Joe Lovato for those types of questions.
Okay. Yeah, come out. And so if you got a car or vehicle you want to show, get in there, show it. And then all you car folks love watching this stuff and coming. Or if you're,
Oh,
you know,
it looks like they're doing bikes too.
okay.
Yeah,
So bikes,
cars and bikes.
Nice.
motorcycle bikes or bicycle bikes?
No, motorcycles.
Because sometimes they do that. I know. I laugh, but
Hey.
I've gone to car
Hey,
shows.
if you got a really tricked out tricycle,
I've seen it.
$25, bring it out
like
there.
a lot of times they'll bring cars out and they'll have, especially like with lowriders and stuff, they'll have a tricked out lowrider and then they'll basically put a bicycle to match it, and it'll be a tricked out bicycle like with the blinged out rims and everything, just like the lowrider, like they match.
See,
that's
when I was
cool.
a
I've
kid,
seen that
I had
several
a
times.
big wheel. Maybe
Yeah.
we could bring big wheels
Yeah, no.
out
So,
back. you
so
know?
I was kind of not joking. Like I've seen that happen.
Oh, see, I'd never heard of that. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's quite cool.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, please, mark down your calendars and get out there and participate there. And again, RoswellLegion.org. Please, for folks that are looking to attend college here that has that do have a veteran connection here, please.
Well, if you don't need money, don't call me. So,
I don't know a lot of college kids that say no, I'm good.
well,
Yeah.
you know, just I'm disappointed because I only gave away one scholarship last year, and I still got money sitting on the table.
All right,
I'm just a little disappointed.
RoswellLegion.org. Keep going there. Apply. Tell your friends if you know somebody.
Apparently,
that's
money has gone out of style.
Well, somebody must have found the money tree seeds. Still
Must
looking
be.
for them.
Must be.
I wish they'd tell me where it's at.
Maybe it's off of the old
I have not
pot
seen to locate
sales,
that.
you know,
Right.
that nobody needs money anymore because they
Yeah.
got drugs.
Let's talk about. Is there any other upcoming events? I know this summer it's a little bit far out, but they plan on doing a flag retirement in June.
Yeah.
That's a partnership with Post 28 again.
Yeah, we'll be doing a flag retirement
Trying to think if there's any
on
other-
Flag Day.
Is there
Yeah.
any other upcoming events we want to put on people's radar?
Oh, I don't know. Memorial Day might be.
Oh yeah,
good.
Memorial Day. Thank you. I'm just
How
trying
about
to think
that
off my head.
one? Yeah.
My brain's going. So yes, we do have Memorial Day.
American Legion is going to have two separate Memorial Day functions.
Excellent.
Yes.
There's going to be one at 10 a.m. at Memory Lawn,
Very good.
and we're trying to get NIMI involved in that one, and the one at South Park.
Okay.
The one at South Park Cemetery, we're going to do ours at 1 p.m.
Okay. South Park will be at 1,
1 p.m. in
and
the
at
afternoon.
Memory Lawn at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Memory Lawn's way out on 19th, so
Yes.
just take 19th east until you run out of road.
Yeah.
And then
you'll
go
do
an
it.
extra block.
Yeah.
You see the big 18 by 25 flag out there.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
That'll be your beacon in the
Beacon in the day.
yeah, or the night. Well, I guess it'll be during the day.
Well, actually, it's lit at night. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Henry put it out there as
of course, the ceremony won't be taking place at night. But
No, it's at 10 a.m. Run early.
very good. But we'd love to invite the public to come out and participate in one or both of these ceremonies.
Yep. Come honor our fallen heroes.
Absolutely.
well. I mean, in the past, I've heard people say, 10 a.m. just too soon for me on a Saturday and
now you got an
or
option.
Monday or whatever. And I said, now you got options.
Yeah.
Do
Do both or do one or the other.
One
an
or the
early
other.
bird, you got an early session. If you're more of an afternoon person, then you got it later in the days.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I realize South Park is a big cemetery, so we're planning to do the ceremony near the main buildings.
Right.
Yeah.
Where you see the gathering of
At-
people.
at-
We're not.
Yeah, at the flag
We're not going to be at McBride this year. We're going to be at the
South Park.
at South Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. So a little bit less, I guess, hoofing it over there. So yeah,
Well, it's right on the road.
Right.
exactly.
Should be
So,
fun.
Yeah, very good. It should be a great moment to remember and recognize, and that's what Memorial Day. And we want to I know you're going to see it, Memorial Day. It's like, don't thank the veterans. This is for the, and I have always been in the opinion it's never a bad time to thank a veteran. But yeah, Memorial Day, just a reminder, this is the day that we honor those that have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation.
Yes.
And we talk about Veterans Day. That's for veterans. Memorial Day, we honor those that have made the sacrifice. So
I do want to mention out of memory lawn, we have been trying to get that fence painted. Weather has not been our friend.
Usually isn't.
It's either been, out of the temperature range that we could actually do the painting. But we've got at least half of that fence painted at this point. We're trying to get it done before next week. But, we need money. American Legion always needs money, especially since we're expanding.
Yeah.
We now have taken on a Cub Scout pack.
We have. That's made that official a week ago or so.
Yes, we're very excited.
We have Pack 61 coming up online. I understand they're going to be recruiting out of Military Heights.
Okay.
And a couple other places. But if you want to join a very patriotic Cub Scout pack,
you'll meet out of the First United Methodist Church there. And
Pack 61 has officially gone on board.
Nice.
So,
well, we're glad to hear that. And
now we're doing all the fun work, the
planning of the programs and all that.
Yeah, but we got to do the online training and youth protection training. And I guess we get merit badges out of this.
Nice.
We do. See, I've always wanted a Scout merit badge.
Scout merit badge.
I mean, I was in Girl Scouts, but I don't know that I really got any of the badges because I never stayed with one group long enough to
compile and do all that.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get a lot of merit badges in scouting.
Yeah, I was looking through some of the books that he was showing us during the meeting, and there's a lot of fun things to do.
There's a lot of stuff to unpack in scouting.
I've actually, I teach radio merit badge on occasion here.
Do you really? That's
here
awesome.
For kids, yeah, on occasion. I've done it 3 or 4 times. I've taught radio merit badge to kids here.
Now, we're going to team up with, once Post 28 gets theirs going, I guess their sons are going to start a troop or a pack or something over there, but they haven't gotten quite as far.
They still got some more logistics to work on
to jump through. But once that happens, we're going to team up with them, and we're going to be very patriotic scouting.
Good.
And we also have resources with the state. I'm also on the state scouting committee.
Okay.
So we do know that we have some funds available. There's going to be a financial structure to the pack that if you are a member of the post or the squadron or the auxiliary, there's going to be a financial benefit to that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So not all of it will be borne by the family.
And to be honest, from my experience in scouting, as the scouts get more older, mature, it's going to shift from the adults doing all the planning and working to the kids doing a lot of that.
That's the goal. Yeah, we're trying to raise functional.
So right now, as Cub Scouts, it's all parents and adults
pretty much. Yeah.
But as they get into Boy Scouts and they get 13, 14, 15, they're gonna be the ones finding out how to raise money and no, they usually make the adults drive the bus. But as far as planning on how to get the bus, the figurative bus.
Yes.
The figurative bus.
Yes.
But yeah.
Although by age 12, I was driving fully.
Well, that's because you lived out in the sticks. Though.
Yeah.
I grew up in the suburbs. That's probably not the
when I got to age 16, getting a driver's license was like, what do I need this card for?
Yeah.
So when you get pulled over, they won't give you
Well, nobody pulled you over out there.
Yeah, out there. But
most of the roads were made of dirt.
But scouting, it's a great opportunity here, and we're excited as opposed to do this, and we're looking for and in all honesty, scouting and American Legion share many common values there.
Yeah.
Scouting has a very long tradition with the American Legion, and we're going to continue that legacy.
And our particular group isn't just boys. We're doing both boys and girls.
Co-ed.
Yeah.
Very good.
Co-ed, yeah.
So.
Well, I know, when we talk about patriotism and flag respect and flag etiquette and things, that's very much. I learned all of mine through scouting. I knew it by the time I got to the military. I
we
learned
want our
Boy
kids
Scouts.
to participate in a lot of flag stuff.
Yeah.
So
that's scouting to the core.
Scouting 101, and we're going to try to make it fun. we were looking into all the things that scouting does around town here, and we're going to try to do at least that, if not more. So
Good.
we're going to try to make it interesting, try to make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the activities get cooler as they get older too. Like,
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know, because as they're younger, there's only so many high adventure things you can do because of age appropriate. But as they get older, then they're talking about whitewater rafting and things that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, let's see what else.
Big shout out to Leprino.
Yeah, they
Yes.
gave us a nice donation.
Gave us a hefty donation.
Yes, they did.
And that's going to help out
weighty
quite a bit.
cheese donation.
Well, yeah. Well, that's that.
There was a lot of
But I
cheddar on
will-
that,
There's a
on that
big
check.
bracket
Yeah.
donation there.
I'm planning on utilizing some of that funds to actually get some of the things that the Post needs. There's foundational stuff that the Post is supposed to have.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to do that. One of the big things is to get our flag.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the biggest things that shows that you are
That you're moving up in the world.
moving up
Sure.
in the world. You're a real Post is that you got your own
That's
flag.
your status symbol, so to speak.
It is.
Kinda,
that,
yeah.
that and the bell.
Yeah.
Between those two, you know, because a lot of traditional organizations, and I'll mention things like the Masons and stuff like that, they lay what they call the cornerstone. And the cornerstone is what, you know, symbolizes us coming together and all that stuff. So, and, but I will say that with the donation that Luprino gave us, we're still going to have money left over after we do that.
Good.
A lot.
Good. So we can do our own
It's not like
internal
we're
housekeeping
spending
with that.
all of it on ourselves.
Well, that's
No.
just it. The money we have gotten really has gone back to charity, community-related stuff.
Oh,
We've
yeah,
spent,
probably 99%.
yeah,
of
we
it.
spent very little on actual post needs per se. It's
Yeah.
mostly gone towards either, if not directly or indirectly, through fundraising to help someone else or someone.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
And I would also like to do a shout out to Reineke Medical. They
yeah.
actually gave the auxiliary a really nice donation for our charity bear project that we're going to be doing. Yeah,
Yeah, the auxiliary's been very busy with their
Yes.
in the crafting and the quilts of valor and the charity
Yeah.
bears. They've
I
been
want
really,
to talk about the charity bears.
Yeah.
Because these bears are basically hand-sewn stuffed animals is what they really are.
they're really neat.
But the purpose of these bears is very foundational, and we give them, or will have them given to children in crisis. So let's just put in a situation where, let's say there's a massive car accident and there's injuries and things of that nature, but the child is not injured, but the parent is unable to
Sure, kid
do
on the
something
scene
with
there,
the kid.
yeah.
That kid is going to be in crisis.
Yeah.
So these charity bears, they're not meant to completely take away the situation,
They're
but it's trying to, you know, keep the child calm and not
Bring some kind of-
thinking about what's going on.
Yeah, bring some kind of something that they know and like into
A
a
distraction.
situation that's very not kosher at that moment.
Now,
Yeah.
it's not trying to replace the trauma, but it's trying to
Provide
just
comfort and security.
provide comfort and security and get them
Help get
through
that
the
child
moment.
to that moment. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so law enforcement, things like that, will keep these on their vehicles and on their persons
Right. The
as
first
they need them.
set is supposed to go to the sheriff's department.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. And we'll make a big deal about that when we actually do it. I don't know what the actual number is. But currently we have 50 bears sponsored.
Okay.
So we got to get them built and sent out. We gave a bunch of stuffed animals to the Roswell Police Department last year. So they're pretty much good to go for the moment.
Okay.
So, but
as they need more,
they will probably be number 2 on our list.
Okay.
And then any overflow after that will probably go to the shelters.
Nice.
Yes, definitely. We want to make sure that the sheriffs and the police departments have what they need, but we also really want to give some to the shelters.
Yeah.
Because a shelter, while it's a nice stopgap to solve some problems, it's not home.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that the stuffed animals will help.
And I know for a fact, especially like with your domestic violence shelters,
Exactly.
yeah.
a lot of those folks come in with the clothing on their back,
And
kids
that's
in
it.
tow,
Pretty
and that's
much, yeah.
about it. So
And usually
they
it's
need
not
everything.
clothing that you could go to work in.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we try to keep, we try to buy stuff to go into like the CASA stores and stuff like that. And then we hand deliver stuff to the shelters for the kids. I mean, toothpaste, toothbrushes,
toiletries,
pajamas.
Things
well, and this last holiday season, we made sure to donate some board games and things to help bring the families that are there closer together.
Yeah, because
puzzles and stuff like that.
I know, like the Refuge, for instance, they try really, really hard to make that a family, normal environment in that home. Like when holidays roll around, they celebrate the holidays like a big family. They'll cook together. They'll, give gifts and do all much like you would do in your own home.
Right.
There, so they try to recreate that. So bringing games, bringing those toys and things,
the turkeys and everything we donated.
That
one
kind of
thing
stuff
I do want to say is we do need help making these things. So
yes, we do.
If you're crafty or
and you don't have to know how to sew.
Right. You don't have to know how to sew.
I certainly don't.
Not everybody.
You cut a straight line or,
not about everybody in the family knows how to sew. And I'm talking about the American Legion family. I mean, I don't know how to sew, and I'm down there cutting out patterns and tracing stuff out or what have you. Now, these pairs I want to mention they're going to have an American Legion flair to them.
Of course.
Of course.
Well,
We've got leftover material that we were making masks out of, which is
steering wheel covers
passe.
and other things.
So we're going to repurpose that stuff. So
some outfits and
the
things.
The belly of the bear will probably have some sort of patriotic thing on it. It's going to be cool. And
very cool.
Scouts, we need scouts. They can put the little dots on.
They do a lot of service projects in scouting. This will be some good stuff for them, too. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's all age-appropriate stuff. I'm not asking people to, wield sharp objects. But,
well,
the eyes on the bears are basically just dots.
When the Boy Scouts get to Boy Scouts and they have to earn their totem chip, that's the whole point, is so they can safely learn to use sharp objects.
Yes.
They teach them axe and knife and all those skills.
Age appropriate. Right? Yeah, you bet.
Exactly. So, but yeah, we would love to do that. And of course, if you want to get in helping out with the bears and crafts on Thursday nights, come on out and be a part of that.
You don't even have to be a member. I mean, if you want to come out and help,
Sure.
If you're a member of a quilting group or you just got some sort of crafty ability or you just want to learn, hang out with some of us. And
American Legion as a family, it's Post 61 especially, I mean, we work all together. And yes, we're a very service-oriented group, but it's the social aspect.
We're also a different animal.
Yeah, a social aspect.
We organized ourselves much differently.
Yeah.
We're a family. We're not three separate organizations.
Right.
But part of the mantra is the social side, too, and getting together and hanging out and doing things that aren't related necessarily to a service project, per se.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the Thursday night project nights are typically, we're working on something service-related. But it's also, bring your dinner with you. We're having a meal before we get started.
Yeah.
We do lots of talking.
Think of the old sewing circles. Everyone gets around and chit-chats.
Very similar, yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. But there's food.
There is food. You got to bring your own because
right.
there's so many allergies out there. We figure it's safer
This
to do
is
it
true.
that way.
Everyone
I did reach out to KOB. I guess Alex Ross used to be with RDR. He's now with
he's
KOB.
with KOB now.
Yeah, the TV.
We're trying to get him to come out and do a little bit of a documentary on it or something.
Yeah.
But haven't heard from him yet.
He's got a new job and kind of busy trying to.
He probably is.
He's a busy man, I'm sure.
And then we got, and I reached out to Juno, she's been kind of doing most of our newspaper reporting.
Okay.
Yep.
I haven't heard from her yet either, but she's probably pretty busy too. So.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Roswell.
Yeah, but if you're interested in, and if you, of course, you want to be a part of our family, come out.
Absolutely.
Next week, actually, you'll start doing all, because next week's the first week of the month, so we'll have all of our meetings next week. That's
true.
Next week will be a good time for you to come visit and see
but
what we're all about.
Tomorrow is a work day.
Yeah.
So.
That's right.
So if you want to come meet us before the more formal business meeting.
Yeah.
Y'all get together, about 5:30?
About
5:30 for
work
the deal,
days.
and then we're working by 6.
Yeah.
So.
And it goes until about 8 o'clock.
But if you'd like to join us for our first meeting, or next meeting, I should say, will be 6 p.m. Thursday.
Week from Thursday.
Next Thursday, that first, whatever date that is in May. I don't remember.
May 5th.
May
Cinco
5th.
de Mayo.
There you go.
Is
Cinco
it
de Mayo.
really? Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. So when you're done with your Star Wars stuff on the day before, and your Corona stuff, May the 4th be with you.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Oh, boy.
You did not know that? Of all people, I thought you would be into that.
No, I'm not a Star Wars kind of guy.
Yeah,
He's more of a Trekkie.
Okay.
And
Yeah, May the 4th.
Not even the more recent Trek stuff. I mean,
Original.
I struggle with Next Generation. Now, Enterprise was pretty good, but
Enterprise was pretty good, yeah.
I did like that one. Star Trek's hit or miss. There's some I love and some I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking the Picard. If you're watching that on Paramount
I've seen that one.
No.
It's getting a little weird the second season, but I did enjoy the first season.
I've given up on Trek.
Have you?
Yeah.
They got a new one out too.
I don't care.
Something the Great Beyond, or what are they calling it?
I don't know.
Don't care.
It's a new one that premieres here. It's like a whole new crew and everything.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nah, I got burned out.
I gotta admit, the guy that they've got as the captain, it's like they're trying to make him like a Suave Kirk, because like he had like beautiful hair, and he was it's like Chris Pine and a young Shatner. They made this guy, whoever they've got as the new captain. I was looking at him, and he's got a very suave hair, and I'm like, oh, I have no idea about the show. I don't know if he's a goofball, but the way they presented him in the pictures and everything, it's like, ding, with the smile and the hair.
Total cheese. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So I do want to shout out to Ralph Green.
He's a member of our post.
Post. He videotaped.
Yes, he
the
did.
Gold Star thing. I got to get it up on the website. I haven't done it yet.
So we'll get that available.
He sent that to me almost the same day, and I just haven't been able to get to it. I've been actually moving all the websites, and it's a daunting task just for one site, and I'm moving like 9. So it's a Herculean effort,
but we appreciate your efforts.
Excellent. Well.
And in the meantime, I have to write newsletter articles.
Yes, because I'm trying to get them out more timely. We do have a newsletter, folks.
Well, it just came out. I got it. Was it last week? I think I got my newsletter.
Good.
If you are interested in our newsletter and you're not a member, you can still sign up to get it if you want.
Okay.
RoswellLegion.org. On the left-hand side, the very bottom says Newsletter Archives. If you go to that page, it lists all of our old newsletters in there, back all the way since the formation.
Okay.
And there's a MailChimp sign-up at the bottom there. And if you're really interested,
put your email address in, and there you go. And then while you're there,
you can opt out at any time.
While you're there, Miles will go ahead and take a look at that scholarship application and see if get that filled out. And of course, if you have questions and want more about the post, you'll find all of our contact information there and everything.
And if you look down where the little pillars are, there's a little PayPal donation link if you'd like to give me any money.
Can you do the direct for Memory Lawn through that too?
Yeah.
Okay, so because if you want to donate money, but you're saying, you know what, I want this money to go directly to Memory Lawn Cemetery, you can tell us that.
Yes,
and not one dime of that will be used for our Legion stuff. It'll go directly for paying for gas or whatever is needed out at Memory Lawn.
Yeah, it's the same with all of our programs.
Yes.
If you want it specifically to go to children and youth or the charity bears or whatever.
In the comment section, this is for
and
Gold Star. This is for White Star. This is for whatever. You can pick and choose, or if you're bold.
You guys doing good work.
Just say thanks.
Here's some money. Do some good work with it. Yeah, we can do that too.
Yep.
But yeah, if you're
I did just get another donation from Memory Lawn the other day in the name of Troy Green. Actually, I haven't talked to Ralph about it, but
I don't think it was Ralph though.
It was not Ralph.
Well, that's very nice.
Someone that did it in his son's name.
Well, that's very nice of them.
Yes.
But it was for Memory Lawn, and we put that in there.
Well, we got quite a few folks that have family members that call that place home, and we've been doing
298 vets out.
And a lot of work's been done over the last year here, getting that place back to where it should be.
Yep, the owner's going to be in town next week, so he specifically requested to talk to me. So
good deal.
Maybe he's going to yell at me. I don't know.
Well, I know with the possibility of rain happening that we're going to start gearing up for more mowing days and everything. So
that's true.
If you can't donate money, please donate time.
Is going to start ramping up here again.
Yeah, well,
with the sunshine and the water.
If you're thinking, well, I don't have a lot of money, but I got some good hands and I got the ability, then
there's lots of weeds we need pulling. And
we'll announce our next Labor Day out there, and
that's right. American Legion last weekend we went out and we helped beautify.
At Bitter Lakes, the Butterfly Trail.
Refuge, the Bitter Lake Refuge,
the Butterfly Trail. That's pretty cool.
We struck a deal with one of the members out there for the scouting. We could do day scouting and stuff out there.
Nice. Yeah, that's a great facility, the Bitter Lake Wildlife Refuge. I mean, it's not like the party place like Bottomless Lakes is, because everyone goes over there and swimming and all that. But Bitter Lake is the Refuge, and there's so many cool things. And when we talk Dragonfly Festival here in a couple months, you're going to want to sign up for some of the stuff they've got.
Yeah.
There, so.
Right.
Yep.
We just signed up again for Wreath Across America. I do want to let people know that you don't have to wait until the last minute if you'd like to sponsor some wreaths.
Yeah.
So that's another thing as well.
Okay.
Any monies we take, even right now, will be set aside to purchase wreaths.
Specifically for wreaths.
Specifically. We set a record last year, the number of wreaths.
Yeah.
And
we're hoping to exceed
We're looking
it.
to break it again next
Yes.
year. So
Like it.
anybody who wants to sponsor a wreath, please do so often as you can, because we need money to buy wreaths.
Yeah, it's a great memento for these families. And
Yeah.
things
Right.
like that.
And part of the purchase price of those wreaths goes to the organization itself, and they do more than just put wreaths on the graves of our veterans. They help the kids, and they do education. I mean, it's a whole program they have going on.
I do
that's
want to
year-round.
emphasize that any monies that you give us for Wreaths Across America, we don't keep 1 cent of it.
It all goes to their
of it
program.
goes to Wreaths Across America.
Right.
Gotcha. We're just a conduit to help.
pass-through
Yeah.
organization. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. You can go to the Wreaths Across America website and donate on behalf of our group,
Okay.
Normandy Harpole Post 61, or you can give me the money and then we hold it into we have a holding account
And then
for
when you
that.
get X amount of dollars, you
And
just
then,
send it over to them.
right,
Gotcha.
all of that goes.
Nice. Very good. Well, we're running short on time here, but again, best resource to learn and get more information, or if you missed anything we talked about here, roswelllegion.org. That is
or just call me directly, 575-268-0220. Glad to talk to anybody, vets. You got any issues? We just took on a service officer for District 6, so
great. So that
should
person
help
can get out
with
there
that.
and do some of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll have someone dedicated just for that stuff. So that's
right.
a good thing. And again, if you want to even do more than, check out the website, come visit. Like I said, come out for First United Methodist Church tomorrow about 5:30.
Yep.
Come meet the work party there and everything else. And then if you'd like to come to our formal meeting, it will be
from Thursday,
next Thursday, 6 p.m. at First United Methodist Church.
Yep.
You got it.
So, very good. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
We'll see you next time here. And we talked less about food this hour. Like, I've been talking about food all day, and once we got out the pizza out of our system and this morning, or
Yeah, you guys were talking about that,
You were
making me
not
hungry.
talking about food earlier. I mean, you may have started, but then you diverged into non-food.
Like anchovies and
oh
things.
yeah,
Pineapples and anchovies and
I used to be
banana on pizza. I mean, what is wrong with you?
I used to be on Hawaiian pizza. Now I love it.
No.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
It's
I
one
love
of my
it now.
favorites.
I'm team Hawaiian pizza now. So
No, that could be why you smell differently.
well, maybe. What are you smelling me for? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh boy.
On that note, it's 9:57. A quick break before we go.
Thanks, Mike.
Hi.
With the Wall Street Business